Rock Pat here. All right, guys, it is another hot rocky day in the jungle, and it is an absolutely, hello, Petey Doggy, gorgeous Texas day. Not a cloud in the sky across the whole state of Texas. This is brought to us today by our friend Alicia Jet Rose at the Alicia Jet Rose YouTube channel. She is rocking it down, getting them down and making them sound, and we have been rocking it down over here. And since it's such a great day, we decided to turn all the cars around and say, yeah, we're gonna have our own little car show. It's a private show. We got King Dick over here, 1964 Chevy pick-em-up truck, 3053 on the tree, on the floor. We got a 1986 Monte Carlo SS with a 1974 400 under the hood that's bored over 60,000 at the moment, and probably the last bore it's ever going to get, with 200 R4 373 rear end. Then we got a 1954 Bel Air two-door hardtop named Leroy, and yeah, Mustang 2 front end, whatever, 55 Chevy rear end, 295s, 255s, and 305 under the hood with a 700 R4. And I don't know what gear ratio it's got, but yeah, rocking and rolling and rolling and rocking. Then we got old Sketch Dick over here with a unknown rear end that's all cocked up, and you know, a 350 and a 350, and But that's not what we're gonna work on this weekend. Got a couple things that I got to get done, but sometimes I just like looking at my cars in different angles and everything. But what we're working on is going to be over here, and I know it kind of seems like kind of crazy. I kind of jump all over the place on what the hell I'm working on, but you know, when you got this many projects, you walk past stuff and you say, man, I need to get that done. Let me go ahead and knock that out. And well, yeah, broke Johnny down some more, because you know, it wasn't far enough down. And what I have to get done this weekend, and part of it has to do with this car as well. I need to get something on all this bare steel on this car. So if I'm going to be seam sealing and mixing up paint and everything else to start doing what I need to do over here, well, I need to do the same thing over here with all this. So what I'm going to tackle now is I am going to finish doing the welding I need to do on this, and mainly that's going to be along this seam right here. You do a little welding down that seam right there, and grinding and more grinding and some welding and some grinding and some seam sealing and some more grinding. But I mainly took the cab off because I couldn't reach all this stuff right here with my grinder to get in there and fix it and patch it up, make it look better. So popped the cab off, and then I got the scrubber out and kind of cleaned it all up. So before the weekend is over, I would like to have this in paint and everything. The other thing I have to do this weekend is I've got to run up to my property tomorrow and go mow the yard. It's that time of the year, and yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. I don't really care to mow the yard. I'd rather have a bunch of gravel dropped off and not have a yard, just big gravel parking lot. But that ain't there yet, but we'll see what happens. Namely because I need some damn money. To be honest with you, business has been slow over the other side, and that's why I'm getting so much done on this stuff, is because I've got the time to do it and everything. But really like business to pick up over there on the mechanic side on my daily grind, so that I can get some money back to go in and start working on that property a little bit more. But I got plumbing stuff for it and blah, blah, blah. We'll talk about that when I get up there. We're talking about hot rods today, not whining about business and all that other kind of stuff in the economy. But yeah, we're gonna get, we're not gonna do anything. I am gonna get over here and I'm gonna do the last I need to see. Like there's some little spots right there where I can see some air or some light. I don't know if it's going to show up in the camera, but I can see it. There it is. There it is. Got to get in there and finish up all that today, and then I'm going to do the seam seal, and I'm going to mix up a little bit of, I've got some Rust-Oleum satin to put on that. And that's what I'm going to do for the weekend. All right, guys, I don't know what your weather looks like, but mine is absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, Alicia, for bringing us the good weather. And y'all keep rocking and rolling and rolling and rocking. I obviously got myself into some more grinding it down to do.